I haven't cried. I can't.
Please.
Take cover.
Please.
I'll find you when I know it's safe.
Their masks.
Thank you, thank
They're
you,
masked.
thank you.
I'm free.
Thank you, Mistios.
Hey, hold it right there. There is a body there.
She's right here! Attack!
You saved me.
Well,
Is that the minute?
show her.
Father?
Maybe don't tell your mother.
I waited and waited and...
Of course.
The people while I pretended to sleep.
My friend, we're heading to my wife.
After you.
Amara! Amara! Mother!
My family. You did this? Thank Leandros. Perhaps there are...
No one's ever won the prize of Perka.
Thank you for...
Of course. I'll make sure... Oh, and a coward doesn't deserve to be the...
Quite the compliment. Befka is no longer safe. Be safe.
The cult has existed for decades, and will exist for centuries more.
Great timing, Igor.
You have... For Sparta!
What? μου κατεκάφσατο, όταν μία επικαλούμενη.
Lamb, you made it. I trust the seas were favorable?
Poseidon might be the only one not trying to kill me.
And did you go to Thera? Did you find him?
I did.
What did he tell you?
He told me where I'm from. And where I must go.
So now you know the truth.
I'm not his daughter. I'm just a weapon.
That is the furthest thing from the truth. You were brought into this world with love. I never imagined we'd stand on Spartan soil together again.
I don't know how to feel. I spent some of the happiest days of my life here. And some of the worst, too.
Sparta is our home. But we'll have to rid ourselves of the Puppet King if we are ever to find peace.
Whatever happened to our old house?
Nikolaos stayed after I left, but now that he's gone, I don't know.
Why don't we go find out?
Of course. But first, there's something I want to show you.
Πάυσε!
The closer we get to Sparta, the more memories keep flooding in.
No matter how far I ran, I never could escape them.
I know. On Naxos I could forget. It was as if I had locked Sparta in a box.
Did you put your memories of us in that box?
I wanted to. But it would have taken all the wood in the land to build one big one. This is where I first trained you to use your spear.
Hesitation only hastens the grave.
You remembered.
How do you think I got this far?
We had to pry that spear from your hand while you slept. You said you needed it to fight the monsters in your dreams.
I couldn't face Cerberus empty-handed. Those children will be ripped to shreds. We should help them.
Cassandra, wait! You mustn't interfere. This is Spartan training territory.
I can't stand here doing nothing.
Help! I can't feel my legs! Mater?
I'm not your mother.
Tell her I'm sorry I yelled.
He died with honor.
His death was unnecessary.
What are you doing here?
I was passing by when the wolves attacked these boys. But
She lies. She fought the wolves, clearly wanting glory for herself.
You've interfered with Spartan law and lied about it. You should return to where you came from.
Are you all right? What happened?
I couldn't just stand by and watch.
The Aho Yi is what turns boys into men, and soldiers into Spartans. You have only...
What good are they to anyone if they're dead?
Cassandra, please. This isn't Kefalonia, Naxos, or anywhere else. This is Sparta.
Believe me, Mater. I know exactly what breaking Spartan law gets you.
Come. Let's go home.
Training is ruthless.
Not ruthless. Effective. The best of those boys will become Cryptia, keepers of the peace and stalkers in the night.
Stalkers in the night?
There's a reason Sparta never changes. It has rules, and they are strict. Spartans rule Laconia, but most of its citizens are ilotas, enslaved peasants made to work the fields and mines.
Slaves? Why don't they revolt?
Spartan fields keep them fed, and Spartan warriors keep them safe. First from the Persians, and now from the Athenians. When they forget their place, the Cryptia are ordered to keep the peace.
I see.
Most of us make great sacrifices for comfort.
Most. Not all. I never thought I'd find myself back in Sparta. It looks so peaceful, despite the war raging elsewhere. This was the first and last.
As soon as you were old enough to hold a spear, you trained in this yard.
Nikolaos was a tough teacher.
He hid his pride from you. But every night he would tell me.
As much...
My heart broke that day. But for the first time...
Me too.
Do you remember the first time you held your brother?
I've tried to block out what happened.
You were so scared of breaking him. You ran around the house, gathering every pillow and blanket.
He was so small.
Even then, you held him so tight, I thought you would squeeze the life out of him.
He turned out stronger than we thought.
The gods must be playing tricks on my eyes.
Good to see you, Brasidas. It's been a long time since I rescued...
That's not...
You look well, Brasil.
The rumors were true. You're alive.
Many we thought to be dead are still breathing.
When I heard the two of you came home,
We're in Sparta, but we're not home yet.
We want our house back, Brasidas.
Sparta claimed your estate after Nikolaos' disappearance. They're waiting for his adopted son to claim it. But he hasn't returned from the war.
Stentor? I knew I should have killed him on the beach. What do we have to do to get it?
You'll need to negotiate your Spartan citizenship with the kings.
Why not?
As happy as I am to see you, the kings won't be. Especially Ahiramus.
He can't still be mad I broke his nose.
You what?
In any case, he hasn't forgotten. But I have an idea that might help.
Tell us.
Spartan soldiers have been giving weapons to the Ilotes. Whoever takes care of these traitors will earn his thanks.
So, to get our house back, I must take out the Spartan commander responsible.
Find me in the throne room.
And where will you be?
This is where I raised you.
I'll try. Grandfather was a true...
You're not one of...
We Spartans stand together.
Yes. Spartan...
Looks like this victory.
The rewards of...
It's the Spartan.
From slave to...
The Polemarchos believe it's an easy victory.
I will end this...
You have a strategy?
Athenian polema...
Making them slaughtered.
And that's where you...
I'll do my...
Bring...
Leonidas. He was Sparta's last true hero. We'd all be under the yoke of the same blood.
So, our blood...
You are so much more than a mercenary. You carry the blood of heroes.
That people would try to take that...
And then you promised.
I wouldn't let them...
Hold out your spear.
All of this talk of the Pythia, I do not care what she says.
Enough! We have grown tired of your insolent tongue. Sparta will not go to war. The Pythia has spoken.
Pythia says what you tell her to say. She has been your puppet for far too long. The time has come to cut her strings.
Oh, Leonidas. The days of heroes are over. You think your blood makes you special? If we opened your veins, it would spill to the ground and disappear through the cracks. You are no one.
You are more than welcome to find out.
Your fate is sealed, son of the lion. Xerxes will unite us. He will bring order to chaos.
Defy the Pythia and everyone you love. Everything you stand for will perish.
Gather the men.
My king?
Xerxes wants Sparta. You'll have to go through me.
Incredible! Now, do you understand?
What must I do?
It's time we embrace our destiny. Both of us. If we don't stop the cult before it's too late, then all Leonidas fought and died for was for nothing. Our bloodline has risen to those who would enslave us.
It's time we rise again.
Well, well, well. Mother and daughter united in Sparta at last. And look at you.
King Pausanias, we're honored. I was sorry to...
Yes. Our fathers would have been proud to see us...
You remember Cassandra, my king?
Who could forget? The girl who died to save her brother. Such a tragedy. An innocent child put to death because of an ancient, merciless law.
I killed an elder. Sparta didn't find that very innocent. Cassandra.
In any case, Sparta was weakened by losing you. Losing you both.
We're examples of why these laws must change.
Oh, I agree. But King Archidamos, if he could carve Spartan law across the chests of every citizen, he would.
Spartan laws destroyed my family. We're here today because he...
He did. And he lost his... But we're not here to talk about the dead.
We know Sparta reclaimed our house after what happened to my father.
Mind your tongue, child. You may not live in Sparta anymore, but...
We graciously request an audience with you and King Archidamos to discuss reinstating our citizenship.
Of course. There's nothing I'd want more. Archidamos, however...
What can we do to sway him?
There's rumor of a Illot rebellion, and the Kryptia are stoking the flames.
The Kryptia represents Sparta's ultimate achievement in military training. Their discipline and fearlessness make Sparta's army the most feared in the world.
Once. But the Kryptia have become corrupt and bloodthirsty. And training boys to kill unarmed peasants is nothing to be proud of. Do you want your home back or not? Good. So the Ilots will no longer support the senseless slaughtering of their people.
If killing Kryptia will get our home back, I'll do it. If Archidamos believes in the old ways, won't killing his Kryptia create conflict between him and Pausanias? I miss Kefalonia sometimes. Life was simple, even if Marcos was a bumbling idiot.
Exact.
Someone said the commander wanted me to gather some men and scout the way.
There you are!
Waiting won't make...
They won't look kindly on... Come on.
Where are the kings?
There.
What do you say now? Another 2 squadrons to Viatir.
Is that how they solve us?
Sometimes.
Are he the...
Brasidas,
My king.
I heard you'd come back. How dare you step foot on Spartan soil?
They helped us secure Corinthia, my king.
They are descendants of Leonidas. For that reason alone, they should be allowed. And if we don't like what they have to say, you...
Speak, Marine.
I have returned to reclaim my Spartan city.
You exiled yourself. Your daughter killed...
Not to mention the crooked nose she gave you.
My family was betrayed, my king. Sparta was betrayed.
You haven't cared for Sparta for men.
Your elders had both her children thrown off a cliff. They tore our family apart.
Cassandra, not here.
But the minute she thought Sparta was in danger, she came back. She brought us both back to help. How dare you accuse her of not caring?
I've heard your grandfather couldn't control his temper either. Marini has made her intentions known.
My intentions are to hunt down those who betrayed my family.
And who exactly do you think?
That's what I'm here to find out.
First, prove yourself loyal. Bring glory to Sparta. And redeem yourself.
Tell me what I must do.
The Spartan army fights the Athenians in Viatir.
Consider the battle won.
Spoken with the confidence of a child who hasn't seen real war. You will find my commander out of Mount Helicon.
Not so fast. 2 kings, 2 tasks.
Heracles completed 12. 2 shouldn't be a problem.
First Spartan thing you've said all day.
The Olympics will be starting soon.
You want me to be an...
I want you to make sure that...
That's how she'll bring glory to Sparta?
Not an event, my king. By making sure...
One last thing. But you didn't. So now a wolf has been attacking farmers on the Discuri.
I will kill this animal.
You have your orders.
If they're completed.
I'll get them done. And you'll...
There's some Spartan left in you after all.
Brasidas. Next!
That went well.
Considering you still have your head on your shoulders.
The kings were generous to give us a second.
And all I have to do is win the...
And a war.
Is there anything you need to...
I think that is what a clue... Alone.
The fate...
I'll meet you both.
Επιτρέπετε εσείς να επιστρέψετε. Δεν ρωτώ με αν δίνουν σήμερα.
You're new. If it's training...
I'd appreciate training with a master such as yourself, but...
Oh,
King Pausanias asked me to bring the Pancration champion to Elise.
forgive me. I didn't know a royal master...
Cassandra of Sparta.
If I may offer some advice before you get him.
Oil?
A muscle rub. He believes it imbues him with the power of Heracles. Look in...
I need to get this...
Oh, he will.
I should get that oil. Anything that'll make... Need to get... I see her.
Σε διδασκαλία.
Έπειτα,
Another.
Sorry, closed. I need oil, then I'll be on my way. There's...
For Pancration fighters.
I'm not leaving.
You don't understand.
You're a slave?
Yes, and in a good position. Doing the...
If it's a question...
It's a question of trust. I know my master. He's kind.
I know I'm asking for a lot, but I...
What choice do I? I'll give you the rest.
I can do that.
Light a fire and gently heat oil of Athena to aid the infusion.
Thank you.
I hope it's...
Let's see. It had to be heated. Now, what oil did I need? This one. Almost done. Oh, this smells good. I hope he appreciates.